Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with yours truly, Allison Nichols. Capricorn, as always, this is just a general tarot forecast for the month of August. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please check out your moon and rising sign. Also, if you'd like to get your own personal Intuitive Clarity reading, click on the email link below and shoot me an email, and I'll be happy to schedule a time that works out for both of us. All right, Cappy, let's see what's going to happen for the month of August 2020. Of course, we'll do numerology, clarification, and all that entails. So let's see what I got here. A lot of tens cooking here. Wow, 10 all the way around, huh? Let me double check this. 9. So you're going into with the month of August with the energy of 9. So basically what that means for you, Sag, is, or I'm sorry, Capricorn, is that there could be some endings, some completions, okay, which is always good. So like if there's something you've been working on or trying to complete, August would be a great month to do that. And also, if there's something you're wanting to end, August is a good month to do that. So, with endings become new beginnings. So sometimes we need to have endings. It might sound negative, but it really isn't, because sometimes we need to have endings in order to make room for new beginnings, right? All right, so let's go ahead and do some clarification and get this party started. Okay. All right. So week one, we get the Seven of Pentacles reversed, Kepi, and then I get the safe opened. All right. With my Seven of Pentacles reversed, that basically means that if you've been working on something and you were expecting some type of a payoff, it might not come as quickly as you thought it would in week one, or you might not get the payoff that you thought you would. Okay. Also, if you were planning on taking some type of a break, there could be some things that come out that cause you to not be able to do that. So in other words, if you were planning on maybe even taking some vacation time or something at work, because this is kind of a work related card in a way, some things might pop up where you are not able to take that vacation. You might still have to work because something popped up. Week two, I get my 10 of Swords, but it's reversed, okay, and a Tower. All right, so if there has been something going on that's been a bit chaotic for you that you were hoping there would finally be an ending to, it looks like it might just not be quite over yet. It's very close, but there might still be some things that need to be taken care of before there is an ending. Remember, we're talking about endings here. Week three, we do have my Hierophant. And on top of that, I've got my broken mirror. All right. The Hierophant is all about doing things the traditional way. All right. You might be wanting to do them differently. Okay. You might want to break the glass and change things, but with my broken mirror reverse, it looks like there could be something stopping you from doing that. That might have something to do with week two here, with not being able to have an end to the chaos. So if this is like a marriage or something like that, which my Hierophant oftentimes is about marriage, a traditional kind of marriage, it could be that you are not able to break free of that just quite yet. So you might not be able to change that up just yet in week three. Week four, I have my Five of Swords, but it's reversed. It's like you've quit battling. You're done. You don't want the arguments. You don't want to fight anymore. And I have the Sun reversed. You actually don't even want to look at it. Okay. Um, so, yeah. So this on week 4, it does kind of look like you just kind of pull away. From whatever this chaotic thing that is going on in week 2 and 3 is. It looks like you're pulling away. You don't even want to look at it. You're just like becoming a hermit in a way. But I want to do more clarification cards and see where the heck this is going. Let's do it this way. Definitely week 1, it looks like there's not a lot of rest like you'd planned. It could even be there's a financial thing that pops up that you're not able to take a break, and so you have to kind of maybe put in more time, more hours, or whatever. There is a traditional cycle that you would like to break free from in week 3 that you might have a hard time doing. Partnership. Okay, so week 1, I do get a partnership here. So it could very well be that you have been working really hard at this partnership, and you're not necessarily feeling like you're reaping the rewards that you expected to. Perhaps you give more than they give, kind of thing. So you might be feeling like things might be a little bit uneven in week 1 with some type of a relationship, and it's someone that you're emotionally attached to, whether that is a love relationship, it could be family, it could just be a really close friend or something where you feel like perhaps you're giving more than they are. You're working harder at the relationship than they are. You're not getting enough back in that relationship in week 1. Week 3, I do get a cause for celebration, which is fabulous. So even though there is some chaos here that is not, it looks like it's not going to end, it does appear as if it will. So in week 2, it does look like things are starting to look up. If there has been some type of a chaotic situation, and it could be, week 1, perhaps you had a little chat with whoever this is, and things are starting to look up. So you're starting to feel a little bit better about it. So that's good. Week 3, I do get where you're carrying, you're capable of doing it, but you're carrying a heavier load here. So be prepared for that. It might be a bit weary for you, but you are definitely able to handle it. Okay. It is you, even though you would like to break free from this traditional way of doing things, you're still able to handle the burden of the traditional way of doing things. Okay, you already know what it is, because you've been doing it for a while, but you're able to carry the burden, so you're fine. Week 4, I do get the family card reversed. So it could be that there's some disappointment going on around family, okay? Which could actually be part of week 1 too. But it looks like there might be a little bit of disappointment around family. It could be that there maybe is some arguing with my Five of Swords reversed. It could be that you don't feel like you can win ever in the argument, like because it is reversed. And so you're starting to kind of retreat from it also. You might also just be deciding that you're pulling away from a family member for some reason or another. It might just be what you need to do in order to keep yourself balanced on week 4. So let's go ahead and do a little clarification. And then we'll see how you're feeling, Capricorn, going into September. Okay, moving forward. It's good. Seeing it for what it is. Good omen. Putting worries behind you. Okay, so week 1 looks like you're able to move forward. Even though you feel like you're not getting back all that you've been giving in week 1 in whatever this relationship is, it looks like you're still able to kind of move forward with my horseman straight up. So that's a good thing. Week 2, I do have the snake, but you know what you're dealing with. Okay, if it's reversed, it's like you have no idea. So there is a cause for celebration because I do believe now you know exactly what you're dealing with. Okay, even though this isn't an end like you would like it to be. All right, you know what you're dealing with, so you're actually okay with it. Um, you've come to terms with it, I guess is what I want to say. Week 3, I do get the good omen, but it is reversed. This might not be as you want it in week 3, okay, where you're wanting to break traditions, but you're able to handle it. And this card, whether it is straight up, it's a good omen. Reversed, it is too. It's just not, you might not see it yet, okay? It's kind of one of those things where while you're going through it, it's kind of a drag. But when you look back on it, you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm glad at least I learned that, right? So I needed to do that so that I could learn that, or so that this could happen. Okay, so in the end, on week 3, that's actually a good omen. And week 4, you're putting your worries behind you with the clouds being reversed. The storm clouds are reversed on top of, the family issue. You're kind of able to put it behind you and move on. Uh, very, very strong, actually, of you. Because if there are some family strifes that you're going through, and you're disappointed, or you're not happy, it does appear as if you're able to kind of put it behind you, um, which is good. That's actually a quite healthy way to look at it and go about it. All right, so that's what I have for August. Let's see how you're feeling going into the month of September, Capricorn, and then we shall be done. Strong. I get the strength card. So you're feeling quite strong going into the month of September. It could very well be because you're just kind of putting it all behind you and you're moving forward. And you're going to just stand on your own 2 feet and rely on picking yourself up by your bootstraps, so to speak. So that's fabulous. So you're going into the month of September feeling quite strong, quite capable, healthy even. So that's good. All this actually plays out pretty well for you in the end. Um, you're moving forward and pretty much in every week. So even though you might have some trials and tribulations throughout each week, it does appear, Capricorn, as if you're able to have the strength to kind of put it behind you and just move forward. Kind of, okay, well, let the world hang. I'm going to do what makes me happy, kind of thing. So that's great. All right, Cap, that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did reading for you. If you want your own personal reading, go ahead and click the email below. I'll be more than happy to book that for you. Also still doing the candles. I've got a link down there for that if you're interested in that. They're all natural, so you dig them. That's it. Oh, comment. If you have any comments, I would love to read them. I read them all. Like, share, subscribe. Clicking the thumbs button actually helps me because YouTube sees that as being strong for some reason. I don't know, but it puts me in other people's feeds, so that helps me get more views, which I would appreciate if you would help me with that. That would be grand. Other than that, Capricorn, I want you to have a fabulous August. And until we meet again, I am always sending loving energy your way. Bye bye.